just lived it.
Yeah.
You know, they would have more of a season, I bet. I don't really know where Walker would be from, but, you know, definitely if you live in Finland, you're living snow.
Yeah.
And
we have like a 6 months for winter.
is that all? But is it so it's snowing only for 6 months?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like Iceland, like
No, the
permanent
Iceland
snow.
is much more.
That's how I don't know anything.
Yeah, but I live from the North Pole for like to my home. It's like 800 kilometers, so it's not that far.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm from really
that's
up,
not
up
even you
north.
could. Wow, that's like going to Newcastle from here.
Yeah.
So that's just an 8-hour drive.
Yeah.
You'd be in the North Pole.
10 hours.
What about the auroras or what are those lights?
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah. Do you see that?
Yeah, I can see it from my home too. Also.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's nice.
Really?
But I think for me it's because I have seen those my whole life, and
It's just like a sunset.
yeah, it's like sometimes when I was older, I was just sitting on my balcony and smoking ciggies and drink a couple of beers and see the auroras borealis. Like it's a really beautiful thing to see, but
It's just
when
like,
you have seen that for
yeah.
25, 29 years,
How often does it happen? Like what?
in wintertime, a lot.
Like almost every night.
Not every night, but maybe 1 or 2 times per week.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks just like the photos.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess,
like
you know.
different colors and like
Yeah.
blue. Every
Jeez.
yeah,
It's
purple.
Do you know what the local? You call it the. I mean, everyone calls it that. Please say it again. The
Aurora Borealis.
but that can't be a Finnish word for it.
No.
Do you know what the Finnish word would be?
Yeah.
That crazy shit in the air. Like, what is that? That's what I'm asking. Like, what would people have thought of that hundreds of years ago, and they didn't have technology to understand what that was in your part of the world?
Actually,
Like it must.
I'm
look like
a little
magic.
bit embarrassing to say this, but I forget that word.
Okay.
Because I've been talking English for that long with my girlfriend and everyone else. So
Right.
I start to lose some words, but
Okay.
if I remember it, I will say it.
But you know what I'm saying? Imagine 200 years ago or something in Finland.
Yeah,
no one would know really what it is.
Yeah,
Like that thing
I
that
think
happens in the
the
sky.
Vikings was thinking that
Yeah.
maybe it's the Vikings were like 800 years ago.
Vikings. I like how you say
Yeah,
Vikings.
Yeah, sorry.
I love it. No,
Yeah.
Well, see, that's why do we say Vikings when in the land where the Vikings are, you say Vikings.
Yeah,
Isn't it funny?
Vikings.
Vikings. Is that
Viking
right?
it.
Is that
Actually, it's Viking it for us.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Have you ever been to the Currumbin Vikings Surf Club?
No,
Man, I'm going to take
maybe
you.
I have to go there.
Just down there. Yes, they'll welcome you. We've got one. We've got one. Real one.
here.
Did you shave
Thank God, Odin.
Did you shave your beard off?
Yeah,
You had a bit of a goatee,
yeah.
right? Yeah, just
Yeah,
because
because my girlfriend was like, "Fuck, Nico, I really hate you because you look like a feral." And I was like, "Bloody hell!"
you sound like an Aussie when you said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been
Okay.
learning some Aussie words, of course. But,
Yep.
but she told me that like I look like a homeless person because I have my. When I came here, you remember me? I was like a little mustache and a little bear and like a long hair, and I look like a homeless guy. And I went to the customs, and I was.
No pressure.
I was like, yeah, they're gonna take me into the customs, and
Yeah.
and then I have to show everything again
Yeah.
because first time they took me into the customs. Oh no, I just say good morning,
Yeah.
and the guy was just watching me like, what the hell?
Yep.
Just say good morning. and that was it.
Right. Didn't check your bags or anything?
No.
They didn't even...
I was even outside before you guys went.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, so you went straight through
Yeah.
that special tunnel. So did we. Like, they didn't even... For the first time, they just go out that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even look.
Yeah.
And you got that one too?
Yeah.
I would have checked you.
Yeah.
I definitely... 2 little face tats.
Yeah.
When did you get those little face tats on your eye there?
Something like 4 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What made you do that?
Some stupid old things.
Yeah?
Yeah. What I did in my
It's
past.
it's still got some taste about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah, well-
genuinely asking, like, what makes you do it, you know?
Yeah, well, it was like the P is like my name, my last name,
Right?
because everyone was calling me P.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. P.
Mr. P, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an easy one.
And the diamond is like, I don't know. It was just some stupid.
It's a diamond.
Yeah, it's
That's
a diamond.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every girl loves a diamond. So.
Good work. Good stuff. Look at me, man. I haven't had one tattoo.
Yeah, I have a couple ones.
Wow, that's a cool one.
Yeah, it's
Big
like,
old gun.
Yeah. It's like I have always liked to pirates.
Yeah.
So it's like a pirate con,
Yeah, wow.
and I'm gonna take onto my ribs,
Yep.
a big pirate ship
Cool.
tattoo,
Great.
a name from my boy.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
were born, and his name's gonna be a
That's a
Yeah.
cool name. I can't believe you said that.
yeah.
Because you know why?
Now my girlfriend's gonna
Well, there's a great...
fuck me up in Buckingham.
It's a great name, mate.
But I think he's gonna, because he's gonna be a half Finnish and half Australian, so his mother language will be the Australian, of course, English.
Yep.
But I will talk only Finnish for him, so
Yeah, good idea.
yeah. And his surname's gonna be Pulkkinen. It's
Pulkkinen. That
Yeah.
sounds like a fast racer's name.
yeah. He's gonna be like pro surfer or
Yes.
pro AFL player.
Right. Good.
I have already
AFL.
decided that.
AFL. It's a rugby league town.
Yeah.
Sort. Well, it's not really actually. 'cause
No,
so
actually,
many-
you have a Gold Coast Suns,
Yeah, and they're probably more
and
popular.
they're one of the best teams in the league
Yeah.
right now. But still, if I like rugby, it's like the man sport, but still, my girlfriend's family is from Bright. It's like 3 hours from Melbourne,
Yeah.
and Wodonga.
Wodonga.
Wodonga,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
So
So you got to follow their Victorian stuff a little.
yeah. Like
You got to keep her.
VP.
You got to keep his grandfather interested. So yes, good choice. Yeah.
Yeah, and so Magpies.
Call them the Magpies. Okay.
Yeah, Magpies
Is that their team?
Yeah, it's their team, and I think if I wouldn't say
I remember you saying
say
Magpies on the
yeah,
plane too.
in this interview, I'm not in family, so
Yeah. It's probably for the best, man.
yeah,
'Cause,
because they're like really into it.
Yep.
Like those Magpies fans, and
Yep.
like the. I was just watching a couple maybe 1 week ago, Magpies versus some other Melbourne,
Yep.
like their rival team.
The Geelong Pussycats.
Yeah, maybe some Pussycats.
The Horsham don't punch anyone in the face guys. I don't know. Whoever.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did they win?
yeah, Magpies did win, but the game was like super low score,
Okay.
and it was my first game that I watched from TV. So.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
pretty tough.
But because I've been playing soccer for over 10 years, so I did get I did understand the game, how it goes, and
Right.
but
yes.
I still think I love rugby more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe rugby's a little bit more like soccer. Because I struggle to understand Aussie rules
Yeah,
I really do.
It's not, yeah, it's not.
What are
that
all
easy.
these guys doing? You know, why can't they just do what they want to do? You
Yeah.
know, in soccer, it's pretty clear.
Yeah,
Pass it to that guy and get it in that, you know,
but in AFL, it's like I don't know. It's like
offsides, and I don't get it.
yeah, and you can carry the ball like 10 or 15 steps or something, and then you have to pump it up or
Yeah, you got to bounce it.
yeah, bounce it or shoot it or
Yeah.
something like that. And every time when your teammate catch it, when you shoot it, and they're like wishing not like you get the free kick.
Yeah, you can
from that.
take a mark.
Yeah,
Take a mark, get a free
Yeah.
kick. What I don't get is, you know, in rugby league, if someone touches you, you can pretty much punch them in the face.
Yeah.
But in Aussie rules, the ball will be right down the other end, and these guys over here, they're like banging into each other. The
Yeah.
ball isn't anywhere near them, and they spend the whole game sort of pushing each other and touch, you know.
Yeah, just,
And that's where my rugby league's like, just hit him.
yeah.
Just
It's like a NFL, like the U.S. American football.
You know what I watched in Japan, and I love it, man. I really love it.
Baseball?
Baseball. We don't see that here at all.
Yeah, we have a same kind of sport like baseball. We call it pesapallo.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like a baseball, but when you have this pitcher
Yeah.
who throws the ball to the
Batter. Yeah.
yeah, so in Finland in pesapallo, the pitcher is throwing the ball up.
Softball. I think they call it in America. It's like an underarm throw.
No, you can
You throw it up.
yeah,
Right.
you do it like a baseball, but it's.
But
I think they play it in Japan also. Pesapallo in Finnish way.
Yeah, but so he throws it like this.
yeah, like
Yeah.
up, and then you just
I'm pretty
and
sure.
then you have like 3 paces, like first and second and
so everything else
third.
is the same, but the pitch is different.
Yeah.
I think we call that softball.
Or softball. Okay.
Yeah, you softball when you throw it underarm instead of like overarm throwing in.
Yeah.
I think that's how we call it here.
Yeah, but
It's a good game, man. Seeing them game live, and it's a real American style in Japan.
yeah,
They do all the American things.
yeah. But it was I think the Finns were the first who did that.
Turn it into something
Yeah,
else.
softball.
Wow.
Yeah, because there was this guy. He was in U.S. for early 1900s, and he came back from home from U.S.
About
and
this game. There's this game they play.
but he changed it for pesapallo.
Interesting.
A little bit different way than a baseball.
Okay, what was Finland like in the 1900s? What do you think? Like, because you're in Australia now, where I'm living in a house that was built in 1905, and every time I see pictures of 1905, it was horse and cart around here, and you know, but it was warm, so all the houses are kind of the same, just wooden, simple.
Yeah, I think
How do people say warm?
we did have this place called sauna. Sauna. You know sauna?
Yeah.
yeah.
Haven't
It's
been one in a long
our
time.
invention. Like, I remember when I was in like 3rd or 2nd grade, when I was early 90s. So I remember these stories about our gods from Finland. Väinämöinen and this. So I think the sauna has invented at the Viking time in Finland. That's why, because we did in all of Scandinavia, we did have a lot of, in winter times, a lot of cold weather. So it was the place for keeping us warm, and even my grandma was born in sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me that lots of people get born.
Yeah, back in the days.
So all right. So this is what I know of sauna is being in resorts.
Yeah.
So it's a timber